I am traveling to the South Island for the very first time. It is 6:30 a.m. and I am boarding an 8:40 a.m. flight to Queenstown. I have landed in Queenstown and I can't believe the view that I am looking at right now. How pretty is this? Now I'm going to go meet up with my friend Kayla. It was so great to be reunited with Kayla, and now I'm going to go off into the village, well, the town, for the very first time, have a look, get some lunch, and oh gosh, I just feel so lucky to be here. I am looking at the Queenstown waterfront for the first time and I honestly feel emotional. I had a trip cancelled to come here last year. I've always wanted to come here. It's been literally at the top of my bucket list. Been to so many other places around the world, but never here. And now I'm here. I'm sitting here on the waterfront watching the Remarkables reveal themselves behind the clouds. It is a big mountain range behind Queenstown, but I'm just trying to picture this town when it's like really pumping pre-COVID. It's still incredible right now. It would just have a whole nother atmosphere, I think. The sun has come out and I am having lunch at a place called Searle Lane. They are famous for their $5 pizzas and I've got a delicious local beer. Life is good. This is my friend Kayla, and this is where she lives. What the actual heck? So I am sleeping in a spare room in Kayla's house, and check out the view from my bed. We've come to Amersfield Vineyards, spontaneous little trip. I'm really excited to try some wine. What's your favorite wine?
Anything that's red.
I'm the same.
Fruit for Pinot, so it's just been in the bottle for years now, so it's really settled.
We are at our second vineyard called Wet Jacket. Interesting name. Cheers. Cheers. We've stopped at a lookout. Pretty average, honestly. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah.
Have a good day. Thank you. See ya.
Good morning. We have our coffee, and this morning we are driving out to Glenorchy, which is about 45 minutes from Queenstown. I have been told by Kayla and many other people that the drive itself is the attraction. Oh my goodness, I want to cry.
We're in Glenorchy at the boat shed.
The famous boat shed. Kayla and I have stopped at the same lookout again because it's just so beautiful.
Amazing.
And Glenorchy blew my mind. So that's that. To the left, to the left. To the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. Look at that. It's like magical. Kayla and I are on our way to Bob's Cove.
Your favourite, it's easy.
Yeah, super close to Queenstown.
But the most incredible view.
Whew, we are halfway up. We've got our apples and a beautiful view. You can see out to Lake Wakatipu. Yes. And it kind of looks like there's two lakes in one. I'm going to jump off the jetty.
It's gonna be cold, I'm warning you.
Woo! Woo! Oh, she's fresh. Okay, ready? Woo! Oh, the part of the second Kayla has made us a delicious lunch. Pretty good lunch for you. Alright, I am back in Queenstown and I have reached the start of the Tiki Trail. I think it's going to be a rough hike and I'm already pretty tired. It's been an eventful, beautiful morning, but I'm excited to see a big view of Queenstown and get a killer workout in the meantime. It should take about an hour to get up, so let's go. Real talk, I am literally 2 minutes into walking and I'm already puffed. It's quite hot today here in Queenstown, about 27 degrees Celsius. So I am very thankful that there are trees all around me covering me from that hot, hot Kiwi sun. It really does hit different here. I should explain, you don't have to do this trail to get to the top. You can pay about $44 return an adult to go up on the gondola, but I like to hike and I was feeling stingy. I've been on plenty of gondolas in my life, so I thought, let's do this instead. No regrets, yet. This forest feels like walking in Taylor Swift's new albums, Evermore and Folklore. Look at all these woodland vibes. I have a very cool story. I just passed by some people on this trail who were doing the zip lining down, but they caught the gondola up and we started talking, you know, small talk. Hey, how you going? How's the walk been? Good. Oh, do you have to walk back down again? Yeah. And they gave me one of their gondola tickets because they weren't going to use it. So remember how I mentioned I was, you know, going up because I was being cheap and wanted to do the hike? Well, now I just get to go down on the gondola rather than hike down. Gosh, some more of that Kiwi kindness, guys. So I walked from all the way down there to all the way up here, and I'm feeling it right now, but it was 100% worth it. I am currently going down the gondola. I am so glad I'm not walking down. So very grateful to that kind stranger. This is definitely an easier way to get down, but when you slog your way up to the top, it is so much more satisfying to see that view rather than going up in a gondola. So the lesson to all of this is do the hike. This morning we are doing something very, very exciting. We are doing the Nevis Swing. It is the biggest swing in the world. Kayla, how are you feeling?
I'm stressed.
It's gonna be good.
My fingers are sweaty.
So the Nevis Playground is located just south to Gibson Valley.
About to go on the biggest swing in the world.
Just a little wee.
Just a wee.
sit down, drop it off the edge. Go for it, girls.
I think I can't do it.
No, you're right, you're right, you're right.
You've got no choice now. You guys feeling good? Yeah. You sure? Yes, sir. Tell me when to go.
Ready, set, go!
You just called, he said we're going to leave you there now. We're just going to go have a cup of tea.
We did it! Oh, that was a rush. Mission accomplished. I think the scariest part is not when you drop, but when you're coming back up. You realize how high you are, and that's scarier. But we did it. We have brought the paddle boards down to the lake. It is stunning. It's busy down here because it is a perfect day in Queenstown. Well, we are going to have another amazing big day today. Last night we were absolutely knackered after all of our adventures. Had some dinner and then just went straight to bed.
All that adrenaline.
Oh, so much adrenaline, all the sun at the beach. But we're not complaining. It was great. Right now we're walking around the Calvin Peninsula, and today we are going to Wanaka. Plan is to stop in Arrowtown on the way and also visit a lavender field and the famous that Wanaka tree. Anything else to add, Kayla?
I think that's about it, yeah, but it's going to be big.
Kayla has also been the best guide ever. If you come to Queenstown, hit her up. Kayla and I are in Arrowtown and we are at the Chinese miners settlement. Lots of Chinese immigrants came over to mine for gold, and so they could take the gold back and live in better conditions back home in China. And there's all these little buildings here that were used back in the day. We have just found the most aesthetic real estate building ever. Look at that.
It's 1 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock. Arrowtown was stunning. It felt like something out of a storybook. If you've ever watched Gilmore Girls, it felt a little bit like Stars Hollow. But if you're ever down near Queenstown, make sure you go to Arrowtown.
Makes you feel so warm inside.
It really does. It's so wholesome. We have come to the Wanaka Lavender Farm, which is apparently also this amazing flower wonderland. It's really beautiful, it's very warm, so I'm keeping myself cool with this really amazing umbrella. We're just going to have a wander around. Hello. Cardrona, everyone, in Cardrona. This is crazy. There's bras lining up from there all the way down there, like thousands of them. We are at Cardrona, another famous town here along the way from Queenstown to Wanaka, famous for the gold mining era. And I have to show you this. It's a Tesla charging spot, but in like an old style to match the rest of the buildings. So crazy. Downhill walkway. You are loved, boo. That's very cute. Where are the vampires? Well, I've just got home from doing a wonderful hike. As you just saw, we conquered the Queenstown Hill. Today has been chilled, otherwise in the morning, just had a good sleep in because it's been a few busy days of activity. Tonight, we are going to do a quiz. Thank you for following along so far. If you are from New Zealand or have been here before, let me know down in the comments where I should visit next. There's still so many areas that I haven't explored yet. No quiz night, so we're gonna go eat cookies instead. Right. This morning it is raining cats and dogs here in Queenstown. But you know what? I don't mind. It's a great excuse just to go cafe hopping, reading. I am about to post a postcard to my parents in Tassie and just enjoy the place and relax before going back to Wellington and work and study gets hectic. Good morning. It is another rainy day here in Queenstown, but I've decided to still get outside and go for a quick hike. I have driven over to Y Creek. It's still reasonably okay and the Remarkables are still uncovered, so I should still get a nice view. I'm not sure if I'm sweating or if I'm just wet, but the forest is so beautiful in the rain. Look where I am! Wow, this is so pretty. I didn't even know this was on the wall. I am soaked, but I am happy because I made it to the top. Now the real mission is going to be getting all the way back down there. Made it! Woo! Alright, I am waiting for Kayla to finish work, so I thought what better way to kill some time than go get a coffee. I haven't even had one yet today. Alright, Kayla and I are doing something very exciting. We're going to Fergburger! Woo! This is like the one place everyone's been messaging me. Are you going to Fergburger? World famous burgers. Yeah, oh, the suspense. And I have no idea what I'm going to order, but it has to be good. It has to. This is the most important decision I make this week, is the burger that I order.
Yeah. And let's see how big the line is, because sometimes people will wait over hours for these burgers, but I don't think so.
These burgers are more popular than we are.
Yeah.
Made it. Kayla, show us the goods. I went for chicken. Kayla went for venison.
Venison, yes. Something different.
That's it. Now we're going to Perky's and we're going to sit in the bar, have a drink, and eat our burgers. Right. I don't know if I'll get through this. I mean, I probably will. This is amazing. I'm down to like my last few bites. It is my final morning in Queenstown. I'm jumping on a plane back to Wellington in like an hour. So we're going to go to Ferg Bakery.
She's not had enough Ferg.
No, never enough Ferg. Bakery. Got the goods. Bye.